Welcome back to another segment of the yet unnamed OHD Studios podcast here at the 2026 Gear Show. I am here with Peter from Beltree. They just got done talking to the floor a little bit. And Peter, I want to give you the stage here, the floor, to tell everyone else a little bit about what you brought here today and what you guys got going on this year.
Sure, yeah. Thanks for having me on the podcast. It's always fun to be in the studio. I think last time I was actually here, I filled up your hallway with a whole bunch of vinyl cuts and tried to convince David afterwards that there were just leaves, there were just jungle leaves all over the floor, so I didn't have to pick them up later.
Yes, I remember the jungle you guys created. It was
a fun project. That whole entire thing was a lot of fun. But being back here today with the rest of the team, showcasing some of the ways that we partner with OHD, and particularly bringing in FlatPanel Audio, which is one of the brands that we rep and we work with. It's a really unique, pretty incredible speaker system setup using a distributed mode instead of traditional speakers. Instead of traditional speakers where you're fighting rooms, you're fighting crowd sizes, you're fighting feedback. Especially in the recording world, in live event space, the reverberance on it is really pretty. You're not going to find anything else like it, where you can put it in any sort of space. They're very thin, they're very small. So just kind of showcasing that and how they can also be utilized in film and television, where the sound it puts out is an ambient, natural sounding. So if you're recording with something on the fly, or think if you're live streaming or broadcasting and you're worried about, callers or feedback or picking up the room, it's going to send back or loop back to the broadcast or the stream. By utilizing this technology, you're essentially cutting out the reverberance level of it to make for a cleaner sound. And then if you want to, you're doing some running gun with an on-camera mount, it's going to pick up the sound the same throughout the entire room space, your left, your right, instead of it being
a focused beam of where you got to point the mic. Could probably also use it to make some jungle sounds hiding around a set too.
We can get some jungle sounds. We can get some monkeys bouncing around. We can go on a safari. We can also go to savannah if we really want to.
Have you guys had a chance to use them a lot?
Why don't you give me a jungle sound? What type of jungle sound do you think you want to?
Like a monkey.
So monkeys
go like chompa chompa chompa, right? Isn't that a monkey sound?
What type of monkey are you dealing with?
Like monkeys, jungle monkeys.
Most people would be like ooh ah ah, like
That's now. See, now that we're getting into sounds, let me hear your best monkey sound. See, it's not that easy. It's like chompa chompa chompa.
I don't think I know any Davy Jones.
We'll leave that to the flat panel speakers.
We will leave that to flat panel speakers. I'm more than happy to make a fool of myself, but
we were talking about some things that would have been a little worse than monkey sounds earlier, but I do want to point out that these awesome badges that everyone is wearing were also provided.
Oh, hey, look, we're the badge sponsor
by Beltree. If Peter, you didn't know, you guys did sponsor our lovely badges.
Well,
so thanks for that.
The badge printer has always been actually the project that we did here a few months ago, that bar mitzvah, that we turned the whole OHD Studios into a venue. The reason we have a badge printer is because of that event. We made custom VIP badges that were, backstage credentials, and priced out of what it costs to print the badges. And I, late night on Amazon, just said, screw it, I'm going to buy a badge printer.
Well, if you guys have any questions about the badges, or more importantly, the technology behind these flat panel speakers, I want you to find one of the Beltree guys. They're all wearing the Beltree shirts, or their table is by our table in the main showroom. Go find Beltree, find Peter, and maybe pick his ear about it.
Yeah, talk to me. Don't actually try and pick my ear.
Don't pick his ears, nose, or anything.
But yeah,
and ask for his best monkey sound.
I will do my best. Feel free, come chat with me, Sam, Josh, about FlatPanel, or even just live event production or partnering like we do with you guys constantly.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Peter.
Yeah, no problem.
Good podcast.
Good podcast.
That might.